Hey guys, this is Ajo6661. This is my first video. It's going to be a anti-meta chaos deck profile that incorporates heroics into it. I just built this with my spare heroic cards. So yeah, I've got a heroic deck that's fully finished in my opinion. It runs well, but I had some left over, so I thought I'd build another heroic deck. I was wondering what type. And my friend told me he's BLS, so I thought, fuck it, might as well build Chaos. So yeah, we'll just get right into it. You run one BLS, staple for Chaos decks. One Sub Dragon just for a light beta disease special summon. One T-King. Two DD Warrior Ladies. Because they're a good defense, as in like they banish as well, so yeah, and they're a light that works, so yeah. Shining Angel just to get out DD Warrior Lady as a defense, or really anyone under 1500 light monster, which is only pretty much DD Warrior Lady. And the next card, I run two lightweight Midors, just because it's got a good defense, and I do play Shield and Sword. Yeah, Shield and Sword, which swaps their attack and defense, so he becomes a 3000 beta for the turn. And his effect is that if 3 or more of your light monsters are banished, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. So yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty easy to bring out actually, because if I bring out BLS and then I've got two DD Warrior Ladies banish, I can just special summon him. And yeah, he can't be destroyed once per turn, so it's good. The next card I didn't even realize existed until I was looking for light monsters to put into this deck, and I just picked up a pile and was going through them. It's Miller the Temporal Magician. This card, it's when it's normal summon, it can target one spell or trap on my opponent controls, and look at that card, and then they can't activate it in their in response to it, to her being summoned or anything. And it's an 1800 beta and a light level 4 spellcaster. So yeah. Next I run one Noble Knight Gawain just for a beta, and a light for BLS. Yeah, that's it for the light monsters. Darks, I run one Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. It's great against a mirror match. It's great against surprisingly a lot of decks. Like Dark Worlds, it hurts, because if they've already used Grapper effect, they'll null summon him and then attack him directly and just remove Grapper and all them. Great card, I love it. Next one, Blackwing Sephiroth the Elite. Love this card. It's an easy special summon. Only costs about 400, I think. Yeah, return 1, and then if you do, take 400. So yeah, it's an easy special summon. 1600 beta. Yeah. Breaker. Love this spellcaster. Dark. Its effect is when it's summoned, you place one spell counter on this. You can remove, it gains 300 attack for every spell counter on it, and you can remove one spell counter from this card to destroy the spell or trap. So it's pretty much an MST on 900 beta, and then use its effect, goes back to 1600, and then it's an MST. So yeah, I love it. Next I run Infernity Knight. I run this because if it's destroyed, just discard 2 cards. It could be a Light of Darken and special summon from grave. It's a level 3 fiend, so that sets up for the Tour Guide engine. I run 2 Tour Guides just for a quick XYZ in that. And with that, I run 1 Sangan for the Tour Guides and the search if I need it. Next, I run 1 Stealth Bird. I run this as defense mainly. And it's another shield and sword target. Yeah, pretty much. And it also inflicts damage, so that's good. And then its effect lets me set it again. Next around 1DD Crow. Its effect is broken. I love that. I love this card. It's one of my favorite all-time side deck cards. The reason why I'm not siding it is because I needed darks, and I thought, screw it, DD Crow can go in main. It's anti-meta. In for main anyway. Next round 2 drag. Just for special summons. Like while I control cards on field. If not, I would always go for Gauze. 1 Gauze. Yeah, don't really need to explain its Gauze. Next for the Heroic Engine. Oh yeah, that's all the darks. Next for the Heroic Engine, I run 3 Warhammer. I love this card. I love it. It combos really well with Heroic Chance, which I've got on my other Heroic deck, not this one though, sadly. But yeah, I love it. I run 3 all the time. No matter what Heroic build I've got, I always run 3. Then next I run 2 Spartan. He's the honest of the Heroics. His effect is, once per turn, when your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can target 1 face-up Heroic monster you control, except this card. This card gains attack equal to that face-up monster's original attack until the end of the battle phase. So yeah, it's like an honest. Yeah, next are on 2 Sword Shields. They're Karibo. Its effect is, during either player's turn, if you control a face-up Heroic monster, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. For the rest of the turn, you take no battle damage, and Heroic monsters you control cannot be destroyed in battle. It's 0 attack, 2000 defense, level 4, so I can go into Excalibur and that easy with it. So yeah, that's it for the Heroics. And then I run 1 Beast King, just because it's the Beast King, the beta. Yeah, next I run Silver Calcos, just to get them high to beat over, because if you look at them, most of them are weak, but they've got good effects. Then there are them beaters that I just boost. So yeah, next I run 1 card destruction, because it's chaos and it's an easy way to put blind docks in my graveyard. Yep. Then next I run Double Lance. I'm running Double Lance as like a safety option against Dark Hole and that. Yeah, and if my opponent's monster is stronger, it's just to bring him down a bit as well. Next I run the card I mentioned before, Shield and Sword, just to, because there are weak attack ones that have got good defense. For example, Sword Shield, Heroic Champion. Sword Shield, he's got 0 attack, 2000 defense. Summon him, activate that, 2000 beta for the turn. Monster Reincarnation, it's a discard to put a monster like a Light of Dark in my grave, or just to, if I got a card that I really want to get back to my hand, like a monster that I really want to get back to my hand, just use that. Like if, say I have got no trags or anything in my hand and I'm getting monsters, I would just use this, discard a spell or something, get the trag just for a little bit of defense, just to try to survive the next round. Yeah, it's really good in Chaos. I love it. Monster Reborn, staple, no need to explain. Heavy, no need to explain either. And then I run double MST. Just, you know, it's MST, don't really need to explain. I don't run a side deck. Yeah, then I run I think it's 13 card extra. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on my extra. I have to change around anyway. I run a shared extra between my 2 Heroic decks, because they can all do the same monsters, surprisingly. I run 2 Excalibur. I'm waiting on my 3rd one to come. Then I'll be running 3. Double Utopia. Just don't really need to explain Utopia, just to negate attacks, and 2500 beta. It's a low cost. Shockmaster, just to, if I need to call traps and that, I can. Shark Drake, this card I just added because its effect is broken, and I love it. Yeah, Gemini Pearl just to beat over those Utopias and stuff. Mazarism, the Mistroke. I mean, yeah, great effect. I love it. Next, I run 2 Acid Golems. Just because with the tour guides, I can bring out him easy plus 3000 beta, and he's my favorite number card. Yeah, the next I run wind up some manis. I'm thinking about chucking another one in. I'm not 100% sure what to do yet. I'm still working on this deck, still in the testing stage, but I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, that's the deck list. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catches.